So the top three legislative issues I would discuss are those that I think we're all familiar with. The first would be healthcare, one. And a part to that is I've talked about and continue to talk about having an approach to healthcare that involves and includes all of the healthcare facilities we have here in the county. One of the things we're learning more and more is that we need to be able to reach out to the communities and do that. So what we need to do is we need to support healthcare. We need to make sure, one of the things that we have to look at, and you have to look at, is to make sure, as we talk here with this women's business owners, is that number one on the list is that we protect women's health care. Those who have been in the state have not always done that. And so one of my priorities will be to support women's health care. The other part of that is something we still have to do. We don't talk about it enough and do it, and that's with behavioral health and substance abuse. We have to deal with that, and that is a health issue. The other thing is education. Now, one of the things we have to do in our communities, first and foremost, is stop letting people pit us against each other.
Yes.
You know, this divide and conquer has to stop. We have to support our education systems. We have to support our teachers. We have to put in the infrastructure. And last but not least, it's about economic development. Women and minorities need to get a fair shake. I have been fighting continuously on a national level about leveling the playing field. I'm bringing that home now. We need to do that on the state level. If you're curious as to what I'm talking about, just look at what happened with gaming. Just look at what happened with the medical marijuana. No matter what your position on those are, we need to make sure that women, in particular, have an opportunity to compete. That's where economic development happens. Thank you.